Hello everyone and welcome back to Pyschogambitable Plays Spyro the Dragon. In the last episode we tackled the first two levels of Beastmakers. We've died a few times and I'm making stupid mistakes like that. And right now we're going to continue on with the Beastmakers world. We're going to complete the final level and beat the boss in the flight level. And I realized I did not use my usual opening of me being the average gamer for the average gamer. I will probably use that in the next one, but whatever. Let's just jump right into treetops, because yeah, this is gonna be an emotional episode of me hating the world. This is by far the longest level in the game. And you're gonna see why. Not because I'm gonna die a bunch of times. Not because of the straight path. But because just like some of the other levels, there are a lot of extra paths to go on. There's lots of backtracking. There's lots of very particular things you have to do in order to get things done. And we have our thieves again. So we're gonna glide over here. We could have gone left just back there, but we're gonna keep going straight because our first supercharge ramp is right up ahead here. And this is the level where you really need to know what you're doing with the supercharge. Because if you don't, you're not gonna be able to get everything. And since we are 100%ing this game, we need to know what we're doing. So first off, we're just gonna rescue Isaac here, and then we'll continue on our way.
Spyro, if you jump at the end of a supercharge ramp, you can really go far.
I'm all over it.
Yeah, repeating what... Xander? Was that the dragon in Magic Crafters who told us about jumping and gliding? I'm off to a great start. We're gonna go over here, and... Ooh, I thought I was gonna miss that. Get the chest. But yeah, there's some very complicated moments in this particular level, and I don't know why I couldn't hit that guy that you are about to witness, and I jumped at the wrong moment. If I was charging when that guy threw his leaves at me, just like with the Norks in oh, what's it called? Dry Canyon, who shoot the bullets. If I was charging, then that wouldn't have hurt me. I could have just charged right through it and walked away without injury and hit him in the process and been happy. Now, what you'll notice, there was a thief up there, but obviously with that supercharge, we could not get the height we needed. So we're going to take our whirlwind back over here. We still can't get it yet, but there's other things that we want to be able to do in order to progress with the other stuff in the level. So, like I said in the very first game, first world, there's a particular order that I like to do things in, and this is the order that I like to do this level in. It might take longer than some people who do it, but I don't know, this is just what works for me and how I remember how to do everything, and I think I needed to take that whirlwind. Yes, I did. This is just what works for me, helps me remember what I need to do in this this level, despite the fact that I completely forgot that I need to take that whirlwind back up. But we're going to go over here, up here, and now we're going to take this left path here, and we're going to charge this guy before he can throw his bundle of leaves at me. We've got our key for that lockbox just back that way. So really, you probably should have gone left first, but again, this is how I remember how to do this level. Otherwise I forget, like, oh, what way do I need to go? Where do I need to start supercharging to get this? Like, there's easier ways. This is how I do it, but you probably should start with going this direction first and not do it my way. We're gonna get our extra life here. And get these. We got our dragon over there. A little dragon friend. Lyle.
Greetings, Spyro. For an amazing tour of the treetops, don't just stop at one supercharge.
And that is our gimmick of this level. Yes, you need to do multiple supercharges to get to certain areas, like where that red thief went. And where another thief went, which, let me see if I can get you guys a good view of it. We're gonna go get these. And that. He's over there, where that dragon is. You can sort of see him over there. And this is also the first instance I just realized where they recycled music from High Caves for this this level. Woohoo! Oh, shoot! A little bit of a you know, cartoony sounding panic attack there, but I did not mean to do that. So we're gonna get this guy. Okay, so we're gonna stop charging because we need to get all these guys so we can get. So we don't forget where anything is, or anything that we're missing. There you are. Get this. Get these. Now, had we kept charging and jumped onto here, we would have gone this way. Sorry, I'm just trying to. I'm actually now trying to think of what I need to do here, and how to get the different things that I need. Okay, so I do need to go this way. This is again, this is a puzzling level that if you don't really know what to do, you're kind of screwed. It's not an easy level to figure out. It's not an easy level to remember where everything is. Ooh, I don't know why I had random supercharge there, but okay. I will take it. But I'm about to show you some fun mechanics of this area, and well, not so much fun, more frustrating, because once you realize what you're doing, you're just like, okay. And everything makes sense, and the world is right. And I know I need to go that way to get the lockbox, but I want to go this way instead. Try and get those other stuff first. Yeah. Up here, up here, up here. So, yeah. So I'll give this level credit for being clever and different, and you know, kind of fun with supercharging. But my God. Oh, I did not do that right. It is frustrating. It is so very, very frustrating. So that was not the one I wanted to do. I was supposed to, I think, turn in the opposite direction there and go a different direction. I do apologize for this. I'm just drawing it hasn't been that long since I last played this game, but it's been long enough that I apparently forget what I'm doing. So we're just gonna, let's try this again. Go up here, go over here. I swear, I do know what I'm doing with this game. It's just, for whatever reason, you know? I know Chugga Conroy coined the phrase that, not originally, but the first time I heard it was the Let's Play curse, and considering how I'm playing right now, I'm gonna say, yeah, it's a thing. As soon as you start recording, everything goes wrong. I need to go this way. And oh no, do I need to go? Yeah, I need to go straight. Shoot. Well, at least I'm over here now, where I can get the lockbox here. And get these gems, so that way I don't forget about them later and pull you know, what I did in Peacekeeper's Dr. Shump level of, oh, where did I forget those gems, and looking everywhere and getting annoyed and angry. We're just gonna glide right over here. I promised a longer level, or longer episode, and I'm giving it to you. God almighty. I I'm just gonna come flat out and say it. I do apologize for anyone who gets offended by my use of that, because I know some people don't, who, you know, do follow religion, don't really like that, and I do apologize, but it's, you know, it's part of who I am. I did grow up Catholic, but I don't believe anything of that. I kind of gave up on... Oh shoot, I did that again. I did the wrong thing again. I kind of lost touch with faith at a, not a young age, but old enough that I was just kind of like, I don't know why I'm doing this. Why am I believing this? Okay, here we go. I'm getting somewhere now. There we go. This is what I wanted to do. And now I'm up here, so now I just need to figure out how to get the green guy. So yeah, so that's what you need to do to get the red guy, is you need to go down the ramp with the, where the, where the lockbox is. Take the ramp that doesn't have, that ramp over there, not over there, over there around. I just kind of tried to use my finger to direct, and I realized, oh, you guys can't really see my finger, so that doesn't help. But, what? 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 That's not cool. Just glided right through it. So yeah, so you take this ramp here. You go this way to this ramp. And then we're gonna stop because I don't need to go this way, and you would launch yourself off and take that ramp to get the height that you need to get to the red guy. So now we're gonna just go figure out how to get to the green guy. So I'm just gonna hop up here. So to get to the green guy, you do have to do what I was doing before with the ramp where what's his face is. The dragon over there. You need to again use the ramp there to get to where you need to go. So I'm just gonna hop down here like that. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna go here. Up here. Shit. And then up and over. That was not a graceful way of doing that, but that is how it's done. And it worked. And I'm over here. Thank freaking hell. Oh my gosh. I'm also gonna try and watch my language a little bit more. I know I said the F word a couple times, and I just, no. But I am trying. Okay, so we got our gems. This is our last dragon of treetops, and then we're getting the heck out of here.
That was quite a ride, Spyro. You've learned a lot since you were a young glider.
Yeah, well, you could have found an easier spot to get stuck.
Spyro saying things that we wish we could. But yeah, so now that we are done that, we are going to go over to our exit world and continue on with the rest of Beastmakers. So we're just going to hop over here. Over here. And we can just glide the rest of the way. That guy's back alive because we died, and I don't care. He can just go and be happy up there for the rest of his life. I'm going home. Yeah, so that's treetops for you. I think some of you can probably see why I don't care much for that level, just watching me play it there. Others of you might be just like, oh, it looks like a lot of fun supercharging around. And realistically it is. It is a lot of fun to kind of run around like that. I didn't execute it very well, but it is a lot of fun. I just don't like the level because of everything else involved. But now we are at our boss of the world, Metalhead. And once we're done him, we are going to take on Wild Flight, which is probably going to take me 20 minutes. But whatever. This boss is not very difficult. He's not a long boss, following the tradition of only having one dragon in the world. We have these guys who get launched by the big guys who kick you. I didn't really talk about them in treetops because just no point. They're pretty straightforward. They're the big guys. You can't charge them. You get too close, they will kick you instead of flattening you with something. And unlike the fat ladies who slap you, they hurt. It hurts when they hit you. So we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of them as quickly as we can. And hop here. We're gonna go over here. Jump. Jump. And then go back this way. Ooh, and drop. You see there's stuff up there. And... oh, can you see the stuff up here? One moment. There is some stuff sort of up on the rooftops here. There is a way that we can get them. I'm just going to finish up on this upper level stuff first, and then I'll show you where to go to get the stuff that's higher up. To get unable to go up, we do need to go down first, and there's a little side section there. This is a very tricky level in that it's not everything is right out in the open. You do have to keep your eyes open to catch things and see where you need to go to get extra gems and find the gems and all that. We're gonna just hop up here. That guy was getting ready to kick me. So if we go down there, that's where the entrance to Metalhead is. Now if we go down there, it doesn't mean that we can't go back this way, but I do like to try and finish up this outer area first before I go confront the boss. So we're gonna glide down here. Ooh. Oh, that was good landing. I'm gonna glide through here. Normally I land in the swamp when I do that, so the fact that I landed there for once is good. We're gonna get our treasure chest, or not a treasure chest, sorry, our life. And we're gonna head up here. And we've got a key, which means, of course, there is a lockbox in this level. Not too far from here. We do have to start fighting the boss in order to get it, but this is just, you know, a start. And now we can, you saw the whirlwind over here, so now we can go and get the stuff on the rooftop, because we're going to go through this whirlwind, and it's going to bring us up nice and high. So we can just glide over here and get this stuff. And then get the last things, which are a little bit too high for us to get from other locations. So we're going to glide right over here. Grab this, and another life. So we're up to 20 lives. Thank you. And now we're done all these outer portions. We're going to go fight our boss. And we're going to go talk to our dragon first. Whee! Sadiki.
This big robot is all charged up to meet you. Attacking the power pole should disrupt its power supply.
I think this is the first dragon that outright tells you, hey, you need to attack this in order to beat him. But yeah, so you see these things just kind of sitting out here. When they're flashing red, you can still hit them, but you do run the risk of getting electrified. Once they're solid red and they have that that sort of red electricity barrier around them like that, you can't hit them without getting hurt. Now, when he has stuff, people above him, and he reaches to throw them, he can end up hitting some of the power cores himself, and that to make the fight a little bit easier. Excuse me. But also, you have to remember that because these guys are up here, there's obviously going to be gems up here. So there's a staircase that's nice right out in the open over here that you just follow up. Now, unlike the other bosses, this guy only takes 2 attempts. This last area here is the last time you have to face him. And we're just going to go around and we're going to charge some things. Try and avoid the ones that are solid red in color. Oh. I know I have active camera on to try and keep it behind me, but it's kind of throwing me off here. Woo! He just destroyed that one for me. I thought I was going to hit it. Oh, I was a little bit too close to that one. Woo! So there, we just defeated Metalhead. And just like in our other levels, sorry, actually not just like in our other levels, I think this is the first boss level that has, oh no, did Blowhard? No, he didn't. This is the first boss level that does have extra health in it. And the chickens are just all the way back here, up here. Out of the way, so you have to go all the way back. And I'm just getting them because it's going to be annoying getting the treasures without them. Or, sorry, without sparks. So we're going to go all the way back through here. And run into walls. Now we can go straight through to there and get the treasure that's up there. But first we're going to take this staircase. And all the way over here. And get our lockbox. That's just behind this green waterfall. So I think that's everything on the ground floor. So now we need to go up again to get the rest of the treasures. Oh, except for the stuff that's right near the exit. And we're going to go over here, get this lovely bunch of gems right here. Go around to where he was throwing guys off of the tops. And of course there's some chests up here. Make our way. Oh, nope, 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 nope. And now we get a little bit of a tricky little area, so we need to get over there to get the rest of the gems. Now, I find it's easier to glide from over here, but you don't always make it. Sometimes you don't. Like, or is it easier to glide over here? You basically want to try and find the shortest distance between you and this ledge, because there's no higher up, there's nothing that you can glide from, so you need to just really just take off and hope that you make it. And this is what makes this level a little bit longer, is you're stuck here fighting with this ledge, trying to get the gems and hoping Sparks will just reach up and get them for you when you're close enough. But he doesn't. He just kind of flops down beside you. So we're gonna go over here and try it from this way instead. Except not like that. There we go. No. Whatever attempt number that was, it is a charm. And please, yes, we got our treasure. So we're done. We are done in Metalhead. And now all that's left, of course, is our flight level, which is back this way. Oh, come back here. So we're just gonna run through here. I know this is probably gonna go over the time that I really like the levels, the worlds to be at, but all things considered, we only got, the boss and this stupid treetops done in this episode, so I want to get the flight done so that way we can start the next episode in my favorite world. And I'm not saying that sarcastically. I love the next world. So we're just gonna jump into Wild Flight and get this over with. Sorry, actually, I was trying to cover my mouth and I bumped my mic into my mouth as I coughed, which is, not fun. So yeah, so in this world we've got our first death. We've got boats, arches, planes, and trains. So we don't have rings this time. And we don't have trains. We're gonna have... I think I said rains, I meant rings. We're gonna go ahead and get our boats and our arches at the same time. Because we can. I'm gonna go up here. I'm getting some serious lag here. I don't... frick. I don't know if you can... Probably you guys can tell, but I'm getting some really bad lag in this one. And what's funny is that in there, when I play my original PS1 copy of it, so the actual disc, no lag, nothing. Like, I don't get any of this. And then I'm playing this on, obviously, the virtual console. I have a digital copy on my PS3, and it's just lag everywhere. And I'm guessing it's because it's, not the hard copy. It is a digital copy, so there's, internet involved or something like that, or I don't know. But I'm just... There's just a lot of lag in this. You would think that considering it's ported to the PS3, that there wouldn't be, but I don't know. I don't know, I'm not a game designer by any means necessary, but nice. Oh, is this gonna only take me 3 tries? Oh, frick. It might. It actually might. So these planes are really easy to get in comparison to the other levels because you literally just have to go the opposite direction of where they're going and you can get them quite easily. Because they will just fly right into you. You don't have to chase them down or nothing. Except for that one. Woohoo! I almost went right down into the water. We've got lots of time to do that, and thank the Lord that is done. And there we have it. Beastmakers is done. So glad. But yeah, so we are about to jump into my favorite worlds. And it's by design and by music. It's got my favorite level music in it. Not the world itself, but one of the levels in there is my absolute favorite. Has my favorite music in this entire game. I actually have it on my iPod. That's how much I like it. I will listen to that song on my iPod. We're just gonna hop up this whirlwind. Or not. And talk to our friend Cray again. Wow, that was quick. I really had a chance to patch that leak. Uh-oh. Jump in the balloon and I'll show you the Dreamweaver's world. I'm not sure if I want to, but I mean, I want to go to Dreamweaver's, but if there's a leak in the balloon, oh, whatever. Let's go. I got wings. I'll survive. Yeah, the silence is me getting all excited because again, I love this world. Welcome to Dreamweavers. You got jumping mushrooms, giant guys that can turn small. When they're big, obviously they will try to crush you. When they're small, they will try to kick you. These guys specifically. Those guys will try to crush you, or when they're small, stop pushing me, mushroom. They will try and pinch you. Oh my gosh, mushroom! Get out of my way. I'm gonna see if that guy over there will change the big again, but he doesn't seem to be doing that. Let me see. Are you gonna do it? No, he didn't. Normally, so there's a guy up there on a gun, and he's kind of making them big and small and big and small. And the thing with these guys is, unlike the other guys, you can flame them. So, unfortunately, I do have to collect some treasure before I can find the first dragon of this world. You can flame them when they're big or small, but the guys wearing armor, you can only kill them when they're tiny, because obviously you can't flame them. We're gonna take this whirlwind over here. I'm gonna try and not collect everything since I normally like to do the levels in one go. And let's get our first dragon, who is all the way over here. Latif.
Welcome to the Dreamweavers, young one. While chasing Nasty's minions in this world, you must expect the unexpected and prepare for what is not there.
A world of riddles. Yeah, so those are the two hub world enemies there, and then there's the guy on the gun that's making them big and small. But this is where we're gonna leave it off. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I will see you in the next one.